but we will start with the MAC tournament in Cleveland. Top seed Toledo taking on Central Michigan, first game of the men's tournament. First half was a bit of an offensive struggle for UT. Ryan Rollins into the lane, draws the contact and one. Rockets up in early 4. But Central Michigan controls the majority of the opening 20 minutes. Brian Taylor, triple from the wing, one of 5 first-half threes by the Chips. They lead at the half, 32-30. JT Shoemate held to just 2 points in the first half. Out of the break, Rollins finds Shoemate spotting up in the corner. UT retakes the lead. Seth Milner said after he forced some shots in the first half. Well, tries to get the game to come to him in the second, finishes with the two-hand slam, then steps out for a 15-footer. Milner leads all scorers with 22. Rockets up 56-52 with less than 8 minutes to play. Under 4, Shoemate quick trigger on the 3 to make it a 6-point game. Toledo looking like they might finally be able to put this one away, right? Well, back comes Central Michigan. The inbound alley-oop to Harrison Henderson. He leads the Chips with 21, part of Central's 34 points in the paint. Bucket for bucket. Ray J. Dennis to Shoemate. Extra pass to Milner, but Central Michigan gets into the bonus with 2.5 to go. They whittle the lead to 1, and Chippewas continue to feed the big fella over the top to Harrison. Wait a minute, they've got a 71-70 lead. Toledo putting the ball into the hands of their floor general, Ray J. Dennis. Todd Kowalczyk said after the game he told his team to go win the game. Dennis hits the floater. Chips inbound with 10 seconds left, and this is one of the best defensive plays of the year. Shoemate knocks the inbounds pass away. It's off a Central guy, and it stays with the Rockets. Rollins is fouled, misses the free throw, so Central has a shot, can't get anything to go on the possession. Short, Central Michigan with the final look and unable to get anything going at the buzzer. Toledo hangs on, 72-71. Dorian Kraft has more from Cleveland.
It would be reasonable to believe after his team narrowly escaped an upset bid, Todd Kowalczyk would have focused on all the negative things, highlighting everything that his team could have done better in their 72-71 win over Central Michigan. But instead, Todd Kowalczyk was at ease with the demeanor of a coach that had just won a game by 20 points instead of 1. As he told the media afterwards, you can't win the whole tournament if you don't win the first game.
Overall, just a proud of our guys, proud of our win. Clearly a team that didn't panic.
That's what we live for, basketball players, That's what we want when we kids, just the big moment, go out there and make plays at the end of the game.
The first 20 minutes was a struggle for the Rockets, who were once again unable to get into a comfortable offensive rhythm against the Central Michigan zone, settling instead for jump shots and 3-pointers, of which they hit on just 3 of 15 in the first half.
That team has gotten better, and we knew their zone. In the first half, to be honest with you, I thought we moved the ball pretty well. 15 threes is a lot for us. Maybe a few too many for our season has been like. But of the 15, to be honest with you, I told the team that there's only one that I didn't like.
15 threes is a lot for us, but we did a great job. We played them 3 times. That zone is tough every single time. But I think in the second half when we came out and got stops first, I think that's kind of what did it. Offensively, that's going to come. We got defensive stops, and then that's what led to our breakouts and winning the game.
It was a particularly off day for JT Shoemate. The MAC's leading 3-point shooter connected on just 2 of 6 from beyond the arc, with 10 of his 12 points coming in the second half. But when Toledo needed Shoemate the most, he came through, not with a bucket, but with what might be the biggest defensive stop of the season.
To be perfectly honest with you, maybe not the correct play, but a play that an all-league player makes. We weren't. Our goal was just with 10 seconds to play, just kind of slow him up, not to go for a steal. He saw an opportunity and went for it and made a big-time play.
When asked what his message was to the team after the game, Kowalczyk simply said, "We play tomorrow," and then asked if they could wrap up the press conference because when you get into tournament play, tomorrow starts immediately, and the Rockets need all the time they can to prepare for another chance to stay alive when they play in Friday's semifinal against Akron. At Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Dorian Kraft, BCSN.